guys. Well, it's Friday, just before Memorial Day weekend. We're here in Aspen, Colorado, at a place called Difficult Campground, which we didn't find to be too difficult at all, actually getting in. We think it may be named for a ski run or something, because there's a lot of ski stuff around here. Now we're attending a wedding, family member's wedding at Mountain Chalet up in Aspen tomorrow. And then Sunday morning, we're heading out, we're heading north. We're going up to Wyoming. We're going to Lyman, Wyoming, working our way up towards Pocatello, Dillon, Butte, Kalispell, Montana. And we're going to get some tires on the Jeep because we need new tires for that thing. It's, those tires are getting bald, and we can't do that when we're driving across 1,000 miles of gravel road up in the Arctic. So we're heading up above the Arctic Circle, maybe, to Tuktoyaktuk, which is a native people's village, in First Nations village in Canada. And that's not going to be for another month or two, but we are heading up to Alaska, and so we're being prepared. So this is our campsite. We're in campsite number 1. Susie very smartly, with the name Difficult Campground, she looked at the reviews and simply said, well, it's kind of low spots to get in. So she booked site number 1, which is the first one from the road, which is right over there. And right after we got here, we got greeted by the camp host, and she said, well, we want to warn you that we do have a mama moose and her calf here nursing and in the area. And I'm like, oh, so it's interesting. So we have our little dude with us. He's just resting with me right now, but we got to be very careful with him because moose will charge dogs, and we don't want to have that problem. So we're out here. It's Starlink is a godsend here. I mean, we have nothing. There's no cell signal here, so I had Starlink up on the back of the coach, up on the roof, but the aspen trees were blocking it because the north is behind my coach. And so Sue said, why don't you put it on the bear box? And I said, okay. So I set it on the bear box, and bingo. We get obstructions every so many seconds or every so many minutes. If you're making a phone call, it'll be annoying because every few minutes you'll hear, where'd you go? And then we just tell people, hang in there and we'll come back, and we do. But I'm pulling down 40, 50 megs download speed with Starlink here in the middle of the woods in Colorado. And we're about maybe 20 miles from the Continental Divide, Independence Pass, which goes over to Colorado Springs. And we might take that drive. If we do, that'll be interesting. But we're doing good. Sun's providing solar. We got a ground deployable panel. I call that like, peeing on a bonfire. That thing's like 100 watts. But hey, every little bit helps when you're in the woods. And then we have our roughly 1,200 usable watts on the roof. So we're doing good. And it's a beautiful place. You can just hear the wind blowing in the trees. I'll shut up and just listen for a minute. Aside from the hot water heater, you hear rumbling because Susie's taking a shower. But blue clouds, beautiful day. Tomorrow ought to be a beautiful day for a wedding. We're here for my daughter-in-law's mom's wedding. She's getting married. We're happy for her and her new husband-to-be, Christine and John. So congratulations to them. And yeah, so this is it. This is our last stop in Colorado before we head north. And within about a week, we'll be in Canada and heading towards Alaska in our next adventure. Like our campsite. I had to put a few blocks in it. I still don't think I've got it perfectly level, but it's good enough. Yeah, sometimes that happens. But this is Difficult Campground. Didn't appear to be so far too difficult. That's the group area over there. And the host people are right behind these trees. Can't even see them. But we haven't seen Mama Moose or her baby yet, but maybe we'll see them this weekend before we leave. But there's our campsite right there. Site number 1. And we can easily get out right there. Nice. Near Aspen, Colorado. Yep, this is dude's behavior when we stop the car. He jumps from Susie's lap in the passenger seat over to me in the driver's seat. He thinks he can drive. Now he just wants to look out the window, see what he can see. Get fresh air. Yeah, the temperature has dropped from 64 down to 54, and we're about still 15 miles away from the top of the pass. Yep, it's getting windy. Hey, hon.
Oh, look.
Hi. We're each videotaping each other. Yeah. Quite the spot here. Independence Pass just opened, so it's pretty cool. All right, this is Independence Pass. It's about 20 miles from Aspen, 22 miles, and it's over 12,000 feet high. And you can tell it's high by looking at the snow. Apparently they just got it cleared not too long ago. Going that way goes to Colorado Springs, down some steep grades.
Cute little dog.
Thank you.
Those are nice little dogs.
He travels well. His name is Dude.
Dude?
Yeah. Or Doodle, Doodle Poodle, whatever.
What is he?
It's a Yorkie poo.
Yorkie and a poodle. A Yorkie and a poodle.
Here, Susie. Here.
He's cute.
Thank you. He travels well with us. Ah, man. Continental Divide. Yeah, we thought we were going to take a trail out to the viewpoint, but I think it's buried under snow. So this may be the end of the line. We'll stop here. Find a place down below to stop and have lunch. But this is cool. Yep. This is beautiful out here. There's restrooms up here. But they just opened this. There's a sign you can see. They haven't cleared that yet. There's the sign and it's buried in the snow. So that's not going to be visible for a couple of weeks. People are having a fun time out here though. Sue and I just tried to go take a picture by the Continental Divide sign. It was rather funny. Well, not for Susie. She fell up to her knee in the snow. And Dude's like, screw this. The doggy from Arizona is not used to this. So he gets in the snow bank and is like, okay, I want to get back on the dry land now. So actually we had little snow flurries coming up here on the way. So steep grades and sharp curves down to Colorado Springs if you go east. We're going to turn around and head west. Here's Mom. Got the doodle dog. She's got the doodle dog. You're locked out. Now you can. I'm getting close.
My
Grab the
key
door.
is in the car.
Ah, bummer. That happens. Now she can get in. First thing he'll do is run over to me.
Oh, I'm coming to see it.
Yeah, he'll probably need to dry his paws.
I already wiped.
Oh, thank you. All right, well,
Much as I could.
now the downward down drive back to Aspen. So,
Look at you.
oh, you are going to come up here. Come on. Come over here. You're back in the driver's seat again.
All right, take that off again.
Okay. You driving again? Yep.
I'm going to dry my pant legs because I collapsed in the snow.
Yeah, that was rather...
In the drift.
Some things we can't get on video, but you know, oh well.
Some things don't need to be on video.
That's true. Okay, now for the drive down.
Get your hands full as it was.
Yeah.
There's a trail you there.
I don't know. Definitely a rushing river down there. And there will be a waterfall on this trip up here.
This is the trail.
Beautiful. And we're just like 3 miles out of Aspen. Back over there, the stoplight. Because it's a one-way control on the road, we had to wait for a stoplight over there. Going up. Up, onward. This is the ice caves.
The other came this way from the pass, huh?
We were on this side. We just went up to Independence and back. We have a big RV and we can't go over that pass, so Yeah.
Interesting. All right, well, have a good day.
Thanks. Enjoy your visit. Yep, we are at the end of the line. There's ice caves down here, and we can't go in there because look at all that snow and ice in there. So we're stuck. So now we're gonna go back.
Check that out.
Where's Mom? There she is. The mountain woman.
Here's the river.
Hiking in the Rockies.
Get it? Just want to walk?
Yep. Real easy way over here, hon. Follow this path. Come on, Doodle. This way, dude. And we're back to the trail.
This stick's way too tall for me.
It is. I just was using it, so I grabbed it for you when we decided we were going to do this little jaunt. All right.
You know where the trail is?
Yep, right in front of me. We're taking the easy way because the other trail's down there, but it's full of snow and stuff.
You sure?
Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's over here. Well, Mr. John C. Fremont here, thinking he's an explorer. Yeah, go that way. Oh no, come back this way. Or not. Okay, suit yourself.
See the trail. A perfect Christmas tree. Another
That's
one.
a Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
No, that was a noble fir.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but I think it's illegal to cut them down in the national forest. Maybe.
Depending on the time of year, if you have a permit, but I was just.
Yeah, that is a cute little tree.
There's
Yeah,
two of them.
that's about the size for our motorhome.
No, it isn't.
The one on the left
Not
would
that
fit.
one.
That one fit.
And look at those two.
Yeah, the little Charlie Brown tree right there.
That's not Charlie Brown. It's a pretty tree. Charlie Brown is one.
Yep, this is I think as far as we can hike, especially with Doodle in my arms. So.
Go down there. Turn that off a second.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're heading back to the parking lot. We just were that way.
Parking lot's that way,
I know.
according to the sign.
According to the sign. Oh, you smell that? Does that smell good?
It smells like pine.
Smells like a Christmas tree. Come on. Oh, you can't eat it though. You're not a goat.
Good.
Come on. All right. I always tell him he's not a goat. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Look at that little girl.
Yep. You are going to be the most traveled kid. Traveled pooch. Come on. Oh, don't mark.
It smells good, yeah.
Are you going to mark it for a moose? What? Come on. Let him know you're here so he can come and eat you for a morsel. Hope not. Shortly. We get to the river, and then I'll help you. Yeah, we're almost there. You want to drink out of the river? Probably not a good idea. Okay, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? You gotta cross. You gotta wait for Dad. I'll pick you up. Okay, we gotta stop now. Well, we are in downtown Aspen. Doing a little bit of souvenir shopping before we head out tomorrow. Sneaking away from Christine and John's wedding at the Mountain Chalet, and we're walking back there now. It's a whole 200 feet away.
It's not 200 feet.
Okay, it's about 1,200 feet.
blocks.
4 blocks, 6 blocks, whatever. Both ways uphill.
No, I can see the mountain. It's up here.
Yeah, well, this is a pretty cool town. It's about, what, 7:45, 8 o'clock, and it's Memorial Day weekend and beautiful. Okay. All right, we're coming up on, what is this street? I don't even, Durant? Yeah, Durant Street. So there's the chalet.
They must have Canadian and Mexican gear.
Yeah, probably. We're just going to be illegal.
Yeah, the flag's out.
Beautiful downtown Aspen. So dude is barking at a video on TV of Jack and Lily. This is hilarious.
Okay.
We're looking at our old videos of...
You're not getting threatened by that little baby.
Go get the big dog. Go get the big dog.
You don't like it, huh? Oh, Jack's a good boy. You would have liked him.
On that green thing, but then remember she started jumping off of it.
Remember that little boy? You don't know him. You never knew him. You never knew him.
She's so cute.
She'll go from the couch and she'll leap straight into my hands on the couch.